Hi, this is Nick Barrett from Pendragon and you are listening to Live Prog. No, you are watching Live Prog.
Welcome to Live Prog. My name is Marcel Haster and welcome to a new video reviews. As you well know, there are a lot of talent shows and song contests on the television. All these commercial programs where people think they can sing, think they can become a pop star and make a lot of money and a great career. Now, of course, as rightful proggers, we all kind of hate these shows because, well, it's my opinion and maybe you share it, maybe not, but I find them terrible. I don't watch them at all. Now, in other countries, they have these song contests or competitions as well. And sometimes they bring forth something good. Because in 2009 there was such a song competition in Estonia, and the band that participated in that won, and they enjoyed it so much that they kept on going, and they eventually recorded an album. And that is the album I have for you. And I am very proud to present to you from Estonia, X-Panda, Flight of Fancy. Yes, these song contests can bring forth something good, because this is a stunning album. We have the songs. When these guys won the competition, they enjoyed it so much that they wanted to carry on going. And it officially was supposed to be just that one-off show, but their success made them continue and eventually write the songs that would form this album. And they released it in September 2011, and well, I think they surprised everybody with this album. And well, I think I'm doing it justice to call this a brilliant album. There are a couple of noteworthy things about Flight of Fancy. It is progressive metal, but not just progressive metal. It's a bit of the line going out the entire album, but there's more to it. There's more than just prog metal. There's also, real prog in it, but there's also fusion in it, and there's a little bit of gothic in it, and there's symphonic parts in it. When you look at the booklet, they give an explanation of the story behind their songs. Well, here you have the gentlemen that make up X-Panda. We have Karel Tamra on keyboards, Tamar Nuges on vocals and bass guitar, Karl Johan Lanesar on drums and Risto Virkhausen on guitars. The four of them bring this beautiful music. I can't show it enough because I'm really impressed by this album. But it's not just these four guys. They brought in some guest musicians, and these guest musicians bring in a bit of a brass section, a violin, to add to the music. Hence, well, the symphonic parts, and maybe even also counting a little bit for the gothic parts. So that's what they do. And they have something else, but that's a little bit later. Now, another noteworthy thing about the album is that only 3 of the 11 tracks are sung. 3 songs with vocals. The rest is instrumental. Now, of course, it is a challenge when you bring instrumental music to keep it interesting and not become boring and people lose their attention and they switch off the album, go do something else. It's not background music. This is really an album you can fully.
Give me strength to carry on. Give me a bit of hope now. Help me through the night. Give me time and give me strength to carry on. Give me a bit of hope now. Help me through the night.
show you this. They have the songs there, they have, if there are lyrics there, and they have the stories of their origin. And those stories are interesting to read, because then you get an idea of how these guys work and why they created this kind of music. And I gotta say, there are a lot of terms in it that really apply to musicians and kind of make me like, what? But okay, it's still interesting. Now, I'm not going, you know, discuss every song and read what's in here, because I suggest you get this album and you read it yourself. But there are a couple of ones that I found very interesting. And one of them was the third track called Dicky Birds, which made me chuckle a little bit, because they say that that was the first song they wrote as a band. And when they did, they were very influenced by Planet X. You may know that band with Derek Sherinian, Virgil Donati. So that band influenced them, and this is also a song they used for a, well, composers competition. So obviously they do partake in a couple of competitions as well, and with good results, because they are excellent musicians, absolutely. Sometimes they say they wanted to create a big epic piece with beautiful guitar solos in it, and when listening to the final results, I can only say that they succeeded in that, and that goes a bit for everything. Flight of the Fancy is the title track, and again, what they say here, very influenced because they were listening a lot to Simon Phillips. And they are mentioned here time signatures that they used on this song, and well, I'm not a musician, so I can't say anything about that, I'm sorry. I just enjoy what I hear, and I don't know the technical details behind it. Well, Siren is the second track with vocals, and I must say I really enjoy the singer on this album. I mean, yeah, maybe he's not the world's greatest singer, but he has a really nice voice, and for the songs that I heard him sing on it, I can only say I really enjoy them, and I think that's much more important whether someone is a technically, you know, gifted singer or not, as long as he can convey the emotions that they want to convey in a song. That's important, and then they succeed in that. Here, so a little bit, you have a couple of instrumental songs with descriptions minus this one, and again that was something that, you know, I was wondering, like, what is it? It's simply called keyboard solo, and rather than expecting, because the track lasts about 3 minutes, rather than just being one 3-minute long keyboard solo, it's a real song, keyboard orientated definitely, but the other instruments are also a part in it, and I gotta say it's a really nice piece and heavy on the keyboards, but I like that. You know, most of the songs are heavy on the guitars, this one is heavy on the keyboards. The next song is called Rhythm Department. Again, you know, an interesting title which makes you wonder, you know, what is that all about? And especially because it's instrumental music, it's nice, you know, that they have these descriptions in it, so you can get an idea of what the band had in mind when they wrote this. Coming up on the last track. The last track is a bit of the big epic one, because they did something really grand with that one. I think it's really amazing. They wrote a song in which they wanted to mix their progressive metal with a choir. And they made use of a youth choir in this song, and well, they mix it up together, and I gotta say the end result is really good. I really love that song very much. It's definitely one of my favorite songs on this album. Well, and then we're done. Well, not done. Here's the youth choir. Here you have the guys again. All I can say is this is a really impressive album, and I love to listen to it. So all I can say is, you know, this is something you really don't want to miss out on. It's a beautiful album. Make sure you at least heard it, and if possible, get a copy of it yourself. Enjoy!